TFNN, The Tiger Financial News Network. TFNN, Headline News Update.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Tommy O'Brien, coming to you live from TFNN Friday morning, 10 o'clock update. And we got markets in the red to kick things off. S&P's right now negative by about 0.8%, trading off 42 points at 5670. You see the acceleration about 8 a.m. We're at 5700. You dip lower. We catch a little bit of a bid on the open, but the day is young, man. NASDAQ 100, pretty similar action. Now, what's interesting here is look where we bounced on all the indices, right at the lows of Tuesday, which is basically the weekly low. That's going to be a critical area. You break below there, watch out, folks. NASDAQ 100 off by about 0.8% or 173 points. And as I mentioned, too, same thing on the S&Ps, all right? That 5650 price point, that's the low of the week that we traded at. Watch out. Dow in negative territory by 1% on the dot, off 430 points at 41,856, and the Russell off by 1.1%. Bitcoin off $290 at 83,905. You jump over to yields. The 10-year, a little bit of higher price, up by 5 ticks at 111.10. The 10-year with a 4.2% yield right now. You jump over to the dollar. Chopping around right near 104. We got a little bit of dollar strength right now. We got a moving gold going, man. Watch out. Gold is dropping 3,010. Are we going to keep the 3,000 handle? We'll find out. We got some action on Friday, to say the least. And as I mentioned, so I talked about this in the program, $4.5 trillion, triple witching. We got options expiration, daily, weekly, monthly options expiring, okay? Don't be distracted by the notional value of options, because many times you're dealing with 100 times, 200 times, 50 times, 400, 600 times leverage. Okay? That number is the theoretical exposure of the underlying option you have, and the reason why people love options is because you have vast leverage. So it's a big number. We'll see how it plays out, but in the face of everything we got going on, man, watch out. And jumping into some of the companies with earnings, it's a tough one. Micron down by 7.5%. Margins, missing on the margins for Micron, as we talked about in the program. Nike shares down by 8%. They got some issues. Revenue declining almost 10%. Watch out, man. And FedEx, the worst of them all, down by double digits, down by 11% for FedEx shares, off $27 to $218.83. You talk about some volatility, man. We take out the VIX. 2071 on that volatility index. All right, folks, stay tuned. Basil's out today. We got a replay coming up right now. Steve Rhodes, he did his show at 8 o'clock. We're going to air his program.